welcome back. Okay, so where were we? So I'm going to come back to subscribers because I want to explain exactly what that is all about in a second. But here you've also got one called Map. So this is going to show, this can show, you can put in here the places you've lived. It's also going to link to stories. So if you've checked into different places, you've written a story about the fact that you've checked in or whatever, this is where that's all going to show in here. And what you can do, guys, is you can put in events like, I could say, you know, I've been to Phuket, and then I travelled to Cyprus, and then I travelled to Australia, and then all of a sudden the map is going to show all the different places that I've been. So if I click on my life events, look, it happened in Chichester where I was born. That's my life event. If I click on places lived, it's showing me Chichester. If I click on stories, I can go up here to 4. What's that giving me? Okay, well, there's a couple here. There's MIC, I checked in there. That was Reed Learning Centre, I checked in there. The Millennium Gloucester Hotel, I checked in there. Okay, so there's my check-ins. Actually, the places lived is an interesting one because you'd think that would show you Phuket as well. But anyway, so this is where, you know, you can add a place. So I could say, okay, I've been to Cyprus. And I could say Paphos. There we go. I don't want Paphos Airport, really, just Paphos. I wonder if it will let me just do Paphos, Cyprus. Let's try again. Paphos. Oh. There we go, city. I'm going to put that. I'm going to say I was there. It's going to say when was I there, a little story. Have I got any photos? I have. I've got an entire album of photos, so I could upload all of that, and that would then show on my timeline on the time when I said it was. So I can add a month as well. Look, okay. It's very, very funky stuff, this, isn't it? All right, let's go back to our central profile. What else have we got here? So here's our notes. Okay, so we do have the notes application. I haven't written any notes. I've got all these notes down here, though, that have been written in the past or about me. Maybe I've been tagged in them. Yeah, so you can basically just click on here and write a note. And a note is great. The great thing for writing a note is that it can be shared. Okay, so a note's quite good. It's like a blog, really. It's like writing a blog post. When you think about notes, and we'll talk about this when we get to the pages training as well, it really is like writing a blog post, writing a note, and people can go and share it. But to be fair, these days, because you now have the 5,000 character limit in your status update, so you've got 5,000 characters now that you can actually put on here, and because you've now got that, you know, do you need to write a note? Is it really necessary to write a note? And the other thing as well, of course, is that notes can be indexed by Google, particularly on pages. Notes will be indexed by Google, so I think notes are very important for pages. But to be honest with you, Google is starting to index status updates as well now. So, you know, it's entirely up to you. The thing that you can do with notes that's difficult to do on your status update is, of course, you can include graphics in here. You can put some clickable links in here. You know, and you can sort of design it like a blog post. You can add a photo, tags. You can tag people in a note as well, so you can, you know, the note can go and show on people's walls, that kind of stuff. All right, what else have we got in here? We're going to come back to subscriptions. This is music that I like or music that I'm listening to, and then these are apps. Okay, so you can add apps. I can click a plus there, and I can add any one of my apps here, any apps that I use. It's only bringing up Marketplace for some reason. But I can also move these around. So if I decide that actually I want my likes down here and my subscriptions up there, then I can actually move those around, or I could move them around. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, here we go. Sorry. You click on the little edit button and then you can swap the position. All right. So let's say I wanted my likes where my subscriptions was. I can just click on that and it's going to swap the two around. So there's my subscriptions. That's the people I'm subscribed to. That's the people that are subscribed to me, and there's my likes. So if I want to swap that back with my likes, I can swap that back with my likes. Yeah, and I can just move them around. I could swap my app position with something else. I could remove it from my favorites. Yeah, I could do whatever I wanted. So that is kind of the central boxes within your timeline. Okay. We've done status updates. We did that. That was the first thing we did. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to quickly show you uploading photos and videos. And we're going to have a quick chat about friends and friend requests. And then we're going to head over to the subscribe feature. So I'll see you in the next video.